Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Well, hello friends. Welcome back to Full Circle Ozarks. Had been walking around out here in up by the shop, and I'm looking at the grass, how it has grown tremendously, seems like, in the last few days after we got some rain. And I thought, well, it's going to be bush hog time pretty soon, and I better at least inspect the bush hog. And so I made that inspection. I thought that was probably would be just a few minutes work on it, just check it out, make sure it was okay to hook up to the tractor. So I raised the bush hog up to look at the blades, and let me show you what I found. Here are you see the old blade right here, how it's worn. Now I've sharpened these blades a couple of times, and here is the replacement blade. As you can see, they had wore down quite a bit. And of course over here is the other blade. Give you a shot right down over it here. That's almost an inch of wear on that. So again, that was almost an inch of wear on that metal there, and I thought, wow, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the store and get some replacement blades. So that's what I've done. So I think I'm going to get these blades put on and get ready so I can start doing some mowing again. So let me go down and grab the excavator, and it works out pretty good just to use the excavator to pick the bush hog up, swing it around so I can work on it. So let me grab that and get the bush hog picked up, and we'll get these new blades on. Well, that's got her picked up. Let me move the camera around so you can see the other side of it. Hopefully that'll be lined up good enough. Well, folks, that's got them installed. Let me let this thing down, and we'll test it out here shortly. Well, friends, that's got the bush hog taken care of. I just noticed the track on my excavator seemed like it's coming off. I'm going to take a look at that in just a moment. Well, folks, if you'll just follow this line, hopefully you can see it right down through here, and more importantly, right here at the bottom, about right there. You see how the back of the track is pushed in a little bit. It's off the sprocket, or it's almost off the sprocket, so we're going to have to get that fixed. So I'm going to swing the excavator around and see if I can't get the weight off on this side. So I'll swing the bucket around here, pick this side up, and take a look again. You keep an eye on that for me. I'm going to have to get something, put a little bit of pressure on that side, see if I can, see if that will help to get it to pop on. If not, I'm going to have to take the grease zerd out, relieve the pressure on the track. It should come in, get it on, and then expand that track back out. Well, folks, I don't know if this is going to work. It'd be an easy try anyway. We'll use the winch to put a little bit of pressure on it. All right, I need to see if I can get something to, like a piece of nylon rope or whatever I can put through there and hook the winch to. I thought I'd try these straps. They're thin. They should just kind of come around the bottom side. I can pull them back out, I hope. Now, I'm hoping that put enough pressure on those when I roll that will pop back on. We'll see. Not yet. Well, that didn't work. I'm gonna have to let the grease out, take the tension off. Well, folks, I turned around and realized I forgot to turn the camera back on. But anyway, what I was able to do, I picked the track up and I loosened the tension on the blade and then used this little come along here. I was able to very gently roll the track back on. So I got it back on. We're gonna get this come along disconnected, get some grease in it, and I think we're good to go. Let's got that on. Now we put the greaser back in it. I think I got it here in my pocket. That's got it all ready to all back together. The next step is to put grease in it and take the slack out of this track. If you notice at the bottom, it's pretty low. Look at that. So keep an eye on this. I'm gonna be over there and you're gonna be over here. I want you to watch. Tell me when my track is tight. But you know what? I'm out of grease. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, we got more grease, so go ahead and keep your eye on it for me. Almost. I believe that'll do it. Well, folks, that's got the track back on. I need to see what else I can get into today. I may just go ahead and put the bush hog on and start bush hogging. Well, that wasn't too bad. I got her hooked up. I'm just gonna make a few rounds. Then I'm gonna call it a day, just to make sure everything's sounding okay. Well, folks, the bush hog's working fine. Didn't hear any unusual noises or anything. It's cutting good. The new blades are working good. So this is a good place for me to end the video. It's been an interesting day, and there's a wasp after me. No, you better go away. Thank you. Sorry about that, folks. But anyway, it's been an interesting day. We started just putting the bush hog blades on. and I was using the excavator, and I noticed that I heard a funny sound when I was moving the excavator, and the track had begun to pop off. So I had to get the track back on, then finish testing the bush hog out. So I think we're all good to go. So we'll be getting this place bush hogged in the next few days. Folks, thanks again for taking your time out of your busy schedule to watch our videos. It means the world. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks.